Hello and welcome to the DM Realm podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Cunningham. We're going to be going through what it is to be a DM today. This is a good start for anyone who wants to try their hand at DMing or is just interested in D&D. We're here with Chris Burta, and he's going to tell us a bit about himself.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. So I started DMing basically because I ran out of opportunities to continue playing. The scheduling conflicts that kept coming up made it so that I realized I was going to be forced to schedule things myself if I wanted more of the D&D fix, because it is very much like a drug in some cases. And sooner rather than later, I realized I was DMing much more than I was playing.
No, yeah, it definitely happens that way. We started a campaign about 2 years ago, and we've had like so few sessions. It's really hard to organize people and get people together. Do you remember your first game that you DM'd?
First game I DM'd is actually a campaign that is still ongoing. So I started with 5th edition D&D. It's a classic at this point. You know, the focus on narrative is so nice that I don't have to stress about all kinds of weird mechanics that I may or may not remember because I didn't read the book cover to cover. So the first game I played as a DM was set in the Forgotten Realms, you know, classic, and with a bunch of veteran players who are very familiar with games like Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter Nights. So I thought, well, let's take that environment and give them something new in a space that they recognize. So I set it on Chult, which is like southwest of the Sword Coast, and thought, well, let's see what happens. We don't know. And they're probably not going to hear me say this before the next session, hopefully. But they're about to face off with some ancient Ifrit that just got let loose by a warlock who died in the process.
So that's still ongoing. How many sessions? How long?
We've had exactly 7 sessions. I marked them off. I changed the name of the WhatsApp group to the chapter that is about to happen.
Okay.
And at the moment, they're like chapter 8 is the title. The title is Narivoth Akur Akash Alur, something like that. I can't remember his full name, but it's the name of the Ifrit that is about to come out of the magma pit and presumably murder them all.
We're going to do a quick fire NPC round.
Gasp.
Yeah, I'm going to give you some NPCs and you have to make characters.
Okay.
First up, a drunken dwarf who has a secret.
Right. Well, I suppose he'd be, depending on the nature of his secret, he'd probably have quite a thick beard to hide all the secrets in, but he'd have issues with the fact that he's balding up top. So he'd probably have a bit of a large hat just to keep that whole aesthetic together.
To hide the secrets.
Hide the secrets. Well, the ones that don't fit in his beard. Of course, he's sticking the beard in his belt, and I'm guessing his name is going to be Thunder something. Let's actually go with Thunder something. That's great.
Thunder something. The something is the secret.
Yes.
All right. Okay. The next is an angry tiefling who's just been robbed.
You there, peasant. You seem to have particularly heavy pockets. You wouldn't mind if I looked through those, would you? They seem to be rather bulging. Tieflings are also very sexual for some reason in my head. So he's accusing
Hello
someone...
there, big boy.
Yeah, he's accusing somebody of stealing his stuff by pointing at the bulge in his pants.
Yeah.
That's a super tiefling move for me.
Okay, and then the last one we've got here is a female elven potion maker whose only interest is selling you potions.
What can I do for you? Would you like to buy some potions of healing, maybe? Or maybe some powdered rock slug? I hear it does great things for the, you know. Yeah, so that'll be 50 gold pieces. Or, maybe I can cut you a deal if you want some extra potions. Maybe we can do a bulk order, or you come back. Maybe if you wear my logo for a little while, you can get an extra discount. You know what I'm talking about. You know how it is. All the while, just like, are you sure this is an elf,
Yeah. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks, it's been great fun.
We'll definitely have to have you back. And thanks for all our listeners. Thanks for joining us today. And we'll catch you in the next episode of DM Realm.
Bye.